हेलो एंड यू वाचिंग क्लैपट्रैप, वी आर बैक अगेन। एक बार फिर से आपका स्वागत है। चलिए आज आपको मिलवाते हैं बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग, नॉलेजेबल, पैशनेट एंड वेरी हम्बल, डाउन टू अर्थ इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनर एंड आर्किटेक्ट। बात कर रहे हैं गरिमा की। गरिमा सिंह इज़ हर नेम। शी इज़ एन आर्किटेक्ट एंड ऑल्सो एन इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनर। जब भी आप किसी इंटीरियर डिज़ाइनर को चूज़ करते हैं तो आप उनकी कॉन्वर्सेशन से इस चीज़ का अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं कि उनको डिज़ाइन आइडियाज़ के बारे में, आर्किटेक्ट के बारे में कितना नॉलेज है। एक छोटा सा प्रोजेक्ट है जिसके थ्रू हम उनकी इसी इन डेप्थ नॉलेज को समझेंगे, जिसमें आप देखेंगे कि किस तरह से उन्होंने एक घर को, एक मकान को एक घर बनाया है, ये समझेंगे। जब भी हमारी गरिमा से बात हुई तब हमेशा उन्होंने इस बात पे ख़ास इनफैक्ट एम्फेसिस दिया, बहुत ज़्यादा उन्होंने इस बात को बहुत फोकस में रखा कि जब भी आप कोई डिज़ाइन क्रिएट करें तो वो आपका अपना एक एसेंस हो, एक क्लाइंट है उनका अपना एक एसेंस हो, आप एक नया चीज़ क्रिएट करें। अनलाइक अदर पीपल हु कीप ऑन रेप्लिकेटिंग वन होम टू अनदर होम, यानी कि एक ऐसी डिज़ाइन वो क्रिएट करती हैं जिसमें कि अपना एक यूनिकनेस होता है। इनफैक्ट इस छोटे से प्रोजेक्ट के थ्रू आप समझ पाएंगे कि गरिमा को इस लाइन की, यानी कि इंटीरियर डिज़ाइन के बारे में कितनी इन डेप्थ नॉलेज है। आई वॉज़ वेरी इम्प्रेस विद हर पर्सनैलिटी एंड नॉलेज। चलिए उनसे एक छोटी सी मुलाकात करते हैं, फिर ये प्रोजेक्ट आपको दिखाएंगे जो आपके और हमारे लिए काफ़ी लर्निंग वाला रहेगा। लेट्स बिगिन द वीडियो नाउ। हाय गरिमा।
Hi sir, how are you?
Good. Welcome to Claptrap. Thank you very much for asking.
Thank you.
And welcome to Claptrap.
Thank you.
Garima, you are an interior designer,
Yes.
right? Whenever we shoot with a new interior designer, we take a lot of information. We try to gather as much as possible.
Yes.
So it becomes kind of a know-how video of a person.
Yes.
We'll start with the basic question.
Okay.
Right? Your name is Garima.
Yes.
It's being flashed on the screen as well. But you have an interesting background to share. Just kindly just tell us, you have done interior designing course.
Yes sir, I am basically an architect and an interior designer as well.
Okay.
So I have done my bachelor's in architecture and master's in interior designer.
Lovely.
And we also have a civil background since 35 years. It's a legacy, you can say.
Okay.
So we have done housing projects and warehouses in civil. So this is where my interest in architecture came from.
Okay, so this is inherited from your father.
Yes.
Okay, done. You have done 2 years course from Pearls Academy. I think
Yes.
one of the most renowned institutes in
Yes,
Delhi
yes.
NCR, right?
Yes.
What all they teach you?
They basically teaches us about the color combination, the site experiences, the lights, the effects, what goes with what. This is what is taught in interiors.
Okay.
And the application is all on site.
All right.
Yes.
And as they say, the psychology and interior design, they have a very, very beautiful correlation with each other.
Yes.
They coexist.
Exactly.
Right? They're also
Exactly.
coherent. They live
Exactly.
together. So as a designer, when you learn these kind of ethics and rules, as you were saying, so your rules versus residents' ethics and their rules and their taste. So how do you make the balance of
We,
between?
as always taught, we collaborate.
Okay.
So actually it's always like, because it's their house, so
Right.
they have to have their taste in that, because I'm not living in there. So there must be some of the essence of mine that I have done it.
Okay.
But most of the parts they tell me that we want it this way, that way, and I can then help them how to beautify it.
All right. So
Yes.
in a way, you use their colors and you make a painting, right?
Yes. And if they are not like very much haphazard, then I suggest them that they are not looking like, for example, I create a mood board out of it, or
Okay.
a 3D or a elevation or whatsoever they want.
Okay.
So that like they can have a look that the colors they are choosing, they are not really looking that
That
good.
great, okay.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so-
this is what I help. I don't pressurize them.
But slowly you push aestheticism. That is for sure.
I'll show them.
Okay.
I'll show them that this is not looking good.
All
So
right.
they will like appreciate it.
Cool.
Yes.
Done. You have done a couple of projects. You have done multiple of projects. This is your
Yes.
5th project.
Yes, in interiors, like
Yeah.
in architecture, I've been doing since 5 years.
Okay.
But
As
in
an interior designer,
yes.
independent interior designer, this is your
Independent
5th project.
Yes.
Previously, what kind of projects you have executed?
Residential only.
Okay.
Yes.
See, our videos are a little different, so we ask a lot of questions.
No,
so,
no problem,
okay.
no problem.
We'll
no
not put you on a hold for a very long time.
No.
All residential you have done.
Yes.
But you take care of commercial as well? Commercial projects also?
Yes. I have done few offices as well, but my interest is mostly in residential.
All right.
Because
Talking about this space now, because it's time to take a tour. We'll
Yes.
start from the main entrance and then we'll go to another room.
Sure.
I'm going to assure something. I'm going to assure people must have seen it already in the beginning, that we have given them before and after overall view. A sneak peek is already out and they must have seen it, but still I can assure this is one of the finest compact spaces I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you. Welcome.
So we'll take a tour now.
Most welcome.
Garima, we'll start with the entrance part.
Sure, sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much, and very simple and elegant. Nothing much we have done here, right?
Yes, sir.
So we decided to keep it simple deliberately.
Yes, sir. Because there was not a lot of space in here, so we deliberately took it simple. We worked on the doors.
All right.
This is the MS door and the main entrance door.
How was it when it was handed over to you?
It was something like
that?
this. You can see.
Oh, okay.
And now it is like this.
Nice.
So
Thanks a lot for not making it very zazzy, steam, MS का. A lot of people make this mistake. हम हिंदी में भी थोड़ा बात करते जाएंगे कि lot of people ज़्यादातर कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो MS का डोर यूज करते हैं जो बहुत खराब दिखते हैं. तो आपने वो चूज नहीं किया, क्यों आपने ग्रे किया?
सर ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे बहुत कम स्पेस है और हम एक ऑलरेडी हैफाजार्ड सा डोर निकाल चुके हैं. सो व्हाई वुड बी अगर यही यूज करना होता तो हम
बिल्कुल निकालने की जरूरत नहीं थी. तो आपने क्या किया?
इसको हमने बहुत ही लाइक सिंपल rods of MS are used in this, and it is very like 2020 look, modern, and this will never go out. It's a simple look, so it will never go out. No carvings, no haphazard things, nothing like that.
Moving on the door now.
Yes, it is basically a double door because of the compact space you will see inside. So we have kept it in two parts so that a lot of space inside is not occupied while opening the door.
All right, we'll check it from inside.
Yes, sure.
Okay. This looks very Indian when you open both the sides, right? Very traditional. Yes. Okay. So this is an overall view of our living room.
Yes, sir. Right. So this is basically a compact space. So we have kept only 5-seater and a loose chair over here, and most of the accent work is done on the entrance wall door. Like you can see the louvers,
right,
and the work with the two colors I have matched with the mica. This is, and a small bidding of MS has done on the in between the mica.
Okay.
All the furniture is in pure teak wood, and it is kept very earthy.
Okay.
So you can see the legs, the frames, the frame of the center table. The accent chair is in very much vintage look.
All right.
So as this house is of 20s, so the look is kept intact.
All right.
The styling is also done by me.
All these properties, right?
All of them.
Garima, you have created something very different. I have never seen this before. What was the concept? What was the message you wanted to give away?
Actually, being a compact space, and I have used louvers on the entrance wall side. So I wanted this wall to be very intact and have something on the feature wall.
Okay.
So giving a wainscot molding and then a wallpaper within a small space. Not the whole like wall is covered with wallpaper, and it is also giving a very good impact for the people just entering inside.
All right.
Hand.
Okay.
It is done on purpose so that we create a open space. There is no division of the space in this area because it is already small.
True. So, and also this can be used from both the sides.
Yes,
people can use it from both the sides.
Exactly.
And yet it is creating kind of a division between dining and drawing room.
And the color is also kept very cool and giving a splash of golden, if you can see on the sofa.
Right.
I guess it is not coming clear in the video.
No, it is visible if I zoom in.
So this is giving a splash and still the color is very cool for the eyes.
Cool.
That's why I have given multiple lights option.
Okay.
There is cove, then there is a profile light running, then we have spotlights, we have recessed lights. So there are lights for different moods. Like spotlights or focus light, you can say, they are for particular areas only. Like this one is projecting the wallpaper feature that we have given.
All right.
And on other sides, we'll go.
I'll light again. Profile light is going from left to right, angled.
Yes.
All of them are angled, right?
Yes.
This is our dining space.
Yes.
What was the total space area you had? This, how much is the area for dining?
This is 7 feet.
7 feet?
Yes.
But it's very difficult to accommodate a dining set.
That's
So
why.
what have we done?
That's why if you can see the size of this is actually a 6-seater, but the size of the table is like 5 by 3 only.
Oh, okay. The
Yes.
tabletop size is 5 by 3.
Yes. And we have given a bencher so that if there are more people to accommodate, they can just drag the table and use the bencher. Otherwise, there are only 4 people, so they can use the chairs.
Okay, there's a bench inside.
Yes. You
okay,
can
we'll
see
get
it
to see.
from this angle.
Oh, this again is cushioned. Huh?
Yeah.
There's a cushioning done.
Yes.
This is again teak wood.
Yes, this is pure teak wood.
Now the dining space always needs a small, maybe a cabinetry.
Yes.
Maybe for.
So we have a bar counter and a crockery unit right next to it, and they also urge to have their OTG right there. So I have provided a space for that as well.
Oh, okay. A small crockery unit.
Yes.
Of course, multi-utility.
Yes.
You did not choose glass profile in this delivery?
No, because they have a small daughter.
Okay.
So they didn't wanted glass for the down unit.
Cool. Coming back to this again is more like a feature wall.
Yes.
With a beautiful chandelier.
We have done a paneling over here, and this is basically a wallpaper.
अच्छा ये wallpaper है?
Yes.
Inlay work भी किया है उसमें आपने?
Inlay work भी किया है. We have SS strips running in copper color, rose gold. Sorry. Rose gold color. This is rose gold and wallpaper. So we have not taken very loud wallpaper in this because we have to we had few small pieces so that they have to come out, because whenever I design I also keep the decor in mind.
Oh, okay.
So I had to had these pieces on it.
Okay.
So if I had a very loud wallpaper, they will not come out the way they are coming out right now.
ठीक है. I think this is a brilliant idea, Garima, because space थोड़ा छोटा है. तो आप इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब आप वर्टिकल लाइंस बनाएंगे तो इल्यूजन ऑफ स्पेस भी क्रिएट होगा.
Exactly.
और एक थोड़ा सा इसमें ग्लॉस भी ऐड हो रहा है यहाँ पे. राइट?
यस. गो ऑन अ 6 feet. अगर हम यहाँ पे सेंटर में कोई मिरर या हैंगिंग ऑब्जेक्ट लेते, बी इट अ पेंटिंग और अ मिरर, यू कैन से, देन वी हैव
अच्छा, जिसमें थोड़ा प्रोजेक्शन है बाहर, क्योंकि आपको डायरेक्टली वो हिट हो सकता है.
That's why. Because it is very close.
Right.
It is almost to the wall. So the dining is almost to the wall. That's why we have kept it on a height.
Cool. Going to the very important side now, kitchen.
Yes.
और सबका एक विश होता है कि मतलब एक अच्छा डाइनिंग हो, kitchen हो.
Yes.
This was in a very big mess. I've seen this. You've shown the pictures, and it was very messy. I'm so sorry to use this word.
No. Actually, it was a closed kitchen.
All right.
First of all.
Right.
So we have created a beautiful breakfast counter here with the help of louvers.
Okay.
And it has been opened up to the dining and the living area.
All right.
There is a column on both the ends, you can see.
Oh, right.
So my storage was getting disturbed.
Okay.
Yes, that's why.
Oh, these are the nuances.
Yes.
A designer must know it. Okay.
Actually, lacquered glass that we have used in the shutters. So these are like glasses which are being pasted on 18 mm ply.
Okay.
So they create, if you can see there, they have a shimmer in them. Dark on the lower side because that does not create a feeling of like claustrophobic feeling.
Right.
So that's why we have kept this handles very sleek.
ठीक है.
It is a 20 mm quartz with double molding.
ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपने टाइल्स यूज करें?
Exactly.
ओके, दीज आर द सेरेमिक टाइल्स, फुल
These are
बॉडी
the ceramic tiles.
ठीक है, अप्लायंसेस भी आप प्रोवाइड कराते हैं?
कराते हैं, but they are
These are provided by the owners? Okay. This was more than enough for them?
Yes.
Including storage and
yes,
everything?
yes, because we also have overhead storage in loft size as well.
All right.
Area we have used glass plates of black, and in all the other areas in the bedrooms they are grey. इनका यहाँ पे एक like you can say shoe rack or some जिसको मैंने अब शू रैक बना दिया है एक्चुअली इट इज केप्ट आउटसाइड इन द बैल्कनी सो यहाँ पे एक मूवेबल स्टोरेज था दैट्स इट ऊपर यहाँ पे वॉल पे नथिंग वाज देयर सो आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ ड्रेसिंग बिकॉज दे डिडंट वांटेड अ बिग ड्रेसिंग टेबल दे आर वेरी लाइक कूल एंड sassy people you can say so they are like no we don't want to get ready and all that stuff so I have created a small I urged that at least have one mirror in your space other than the washrooms play with the geometry.
So you have played circular with your straight line rectangular.
Yes.
Cool. All these properties are provided by you?
Yes.
Okay.
So now entering to the parents' bedroom. So we have taken very minimal and earthy theme in this room.
Okay.
And you can see the wallpaper.
Very differently used wallpaper. Garima, I have not seen anybody using these wallpapers like this. You have cut them into two pieces. People are actually very skeptical.
I'll show you the reason behind it. So this is the wardrobe. So I have to open the doors of the wardrobe, and the size of the shutter is around 2 feet.
Okay.
So there was not enough space in this side, so I have to shift the bed towards the gate.
Or to my left.
Yes, to your left. And it is a theory that the bed has to be in the center of the bedding or the wallpaper.
Okay.
So I have created into 2 parts. So now you can see the wallpaper is in the bigger frame.
Right.
And the bed is in the center of it.
ओके सो हम इसको ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि आपको पता होना चाहिए कि बेड आपके सेंटर में मिरर इमेज क्रिएट हो रहा है अदरवाइज प्रॉपर्ली अलाइन नहीं लगता था वो इसलिए आपने इसको थोड़ा सा 2 पार्ट्स में कट किया है
यस और अगर मैं इसको पूरा लेंथ में बिडिंग दे देती तो आपका ये वॉलपेपर कट नहीं होता और वो आपके राइट साइड में ज्यादा दिखता लेफ्ट साइड में कम दिखता बिकॉज आई हैव टू शिफ्ट द बेड एनीवेज टू ओपन द कबर्ड सो एंड आई हैव गिवन अ एक्सेंट लाइट आल्सो out there to create a soothing view and it also works as a night lamp for the parents. Yes.
Okay. Generally for a space like these अगर देखें बहुत छोटा सा है तो यहाँ पे अपने रोमल blinds दिए हुए हैं instead of curtains. वो ये क्या reason रहा?
Actually curtains को first of all there is a AC up there and the blinds वो आपके एक certain height तक we can stop it.
ठीक है. बेड की बात करेंगे इसको आपने रिफर्बिश किया है ना?
Yes, exactly. आपके बॉक्सेस वही हैं इसका हेडर और फुटर आई हैव रिफर्बिश्ड इट
ओके
विद द थीम एंड ये काफ़ी ह्यूमंगस बेड था तो यहाँ पे स्पेस काफ़ी कम है निकलने के लिए तो इसलिए मैंने इसको थोड़ा सा कम कर दिया है सो दैट द टीवी यूनिट एंड द पैसेज एंड द बेड हैज सम स्पेस टू वॉक
टू मूव अराउंड ओके कूल टीवी यूनिट की बात करेंगे यहाँ पे दिस इज द टीवी यूनिट वी हैव क्रिएटेड एंड दिस अगेन इज मिनिमलिस्टिक यहाँ पे बहुत कम चीजें हमने इस्तेमाल की है यहाँ पे राइट
and it is also in beige color and I have created a pattern of louvers and there is a cove light running all through the TV unit if you can see
cool
at the back of it
and all the textile जितने भी curtains है वो आपने provide किए हैं
now the puja it's a very cute little puja they wanted to have actually it was for previously designed at that corner where you saw the light but the space was not enough and my client wanted to have this Gayatri month engraved so it was also not fitting on that corner so and this was a blank wall so I planned it on this wall so this is Gayatri month and the puja inside also is very minimal yes and all of this is done in CNC cut work
even the Gayatri mantra is done on CNC
yes
and a very nice matte finish gold finish paint is given on this
not copperish gold it is not pure gold it's copperish gold
okay
yes
And CNC cut work is, oh, look at this. This is so nice. In fact, we have been professing that whenever you create a temple, make sure don't fill too much with too many
Yes,
idols.
yes.
And it'll remain always neat and clean. All right, this is very nice. Neat and clean temple.
Yes.
So generally you prefer this way, that people should keep as minimum as possible, or
It
then the
is
maintenance. It's your choice.
It is
individual's
actually
choice.
very subjective.
Okay, let's go to the powder room now.
Yes.
This is our.
The powder room.
Okay.
Actually, that room is not having any attached washroom, so it is also a powder room and the washroom for the parents.
All right. Any guest coming to the house, they can use this
They
room.
can
There's a
use,
pause. There's no
yes.
bathing provision for
No,
bathing.
no, there is a provision for
bathing as well.
Yes.
Okay. Talking about this feature wall, how did you come out with this idea? These are the individual tiles, or you cut them into mosaic?
No. These are individual tiles. It is a 4x2 tile.
Okay.
And you cannot see the lines
Right.
in between. It is very seamless.
Okay.
So, entering the washroom, I have created a accent wall in the
Okay.
washroom, and
Alright.
it is all going. You can see it is very like having soothing colors and mosaic type finish it is giving.
These are
and
4x2 tiles?
4x2 tiles.
Okay, if you
Yes,
zoom in,
yes,
okay,
you
then
can see
there's
this.
4x2.
Yes.
From here, this 4x2.
Yes.
And also, if you go close, you get to see some motifs. You can see some prints on it.
Exactly. It is
Okay.
very natural thing.
Okay.
Yes, it's very natural.
All right.
And the mirror is coming over below the lights.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And
what is the name of the company? कौन सी कंपनी का आपने टाइल्स यूज किया इसमें?
Blackberry it is.
अच्छा,
Yes.
ठीक है. और ये वाला अगर हम बात करें बेस वॉल की, बाकी के वॉल्स पे आपने कौन से कलर्स यूज किए?
एक्चुअली इसको मैंने लिया है द लाइटेस्ट कलर फ्रॉम द मोटिव्स.
अच्छा.
जो आपकी प्रिंटेड टाइल है उसमें से मैंने लाइटेस्ट कलर उठाया बिकॉज देयर आर मल्टीपल कलर्स इन द printed wall.
Okay.
So इसका light color उठा के to because the size of the washroom is already very small.
ठीक है.
So I didn't want it to be very much claustrophobic.
All right.
So that's why I have picked the lightest color from this design.
Okay.
Yes.
In case had it been little large in size in terms of washroom, do you advise people can go for the darker shades as well?
Yes. They
Okay.
can go for the darker shade. Even the accent can be more darker.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. ठीक है, Dan. So you have chosen the lightest from this because you
Yes.
believe the powder
And
room is small.
All the Jaguar fittings are done.
And
faucets and the basin is all from Jaguar.
okay.
And the combination of Norris's switches is carried in the washroom as well, but they are like the acrylic plates, not the glass plates.
All right.
Yes.
You were sharing some interesting facts about doors.
Yes, actually the doors are not the new ones. They are the old doors that are being used.
Okay.
The laminates are very matte finish and golden strips are being used on the doors to
Okay.
enhance it. Yes.
Where are we going now? Heading to?
This is the master bedroom,
Okay.
and you can see a lot of profile lights in it.
Yeah.
Actually, the room was kept very minimal, so
Okay.
you can all of the space in this house is very minimal. So this is to give a bit of like hit of light
Okay.
on the space because they wanted a lot of light in this room.
All
So
right.
I introduced these strip lights. Oh, sorry, profile
lights.
Yes, profile
Okay.
lights.
What I feel, मुझे लगता है गरिमा कि when you use these kind of lights, you create kind of illusion, right? ऐसा है.
Yes. We create a illusion, and there you can see a window sitting over there. Actually, it was earlier a wardrobe that I have removed and created a window sitting. And
Okay.
these windows are also carved out from the walls.
All right.
And there is a cute little light you can see over there.
Some Roman blinds are given.
Yes, and
right?
the Roman blinds are given because you don't have a lot of provision to like put curtains over here.
Okay.
Yes.
And this light again is contrast because it's a warm light and compared to the white light. So
Yes.
it's creating a different texture there on the
Yes,
wall, right?
exactly.
Interesting pattern it is creating.
Exactly.
And again, textile is provided by
Yes,
you. All the
exactly.
curtains and drapes matching with it.
Exactly.
What
And
is-
this is the study area. Actually, if you come close, you can
Okay.
see that.
This is
the wardrobe.
Okay.
And it is having a slider.
All right.
And they just needed a good space to keep
store.
yes, so
Okay.
it is also loft size, and all the loft size storages are kept white.
Okay.
So it does not look very claustrophobic, and it gives you a essence of like having walls only. And the mica or laminate, you can say, which has been used, is pure white. It is pearl white. It is not having any creamish finish, so it is being camouflaged with the walls.
All
See,
right.
if you can see, this was already provided by the builder. This
Okay.
was loft storage. And if you can see above the sitting area, it is also having a storage.
And
so
this
these are sliders. I didn't have a provision to like have shutters, so I have to give the sliders over here.
Okay, this falls in the space saving concept.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, we were talking about this small little workstation created for convenience.
Yes.
And the best part is there's opposite contrast light, white light and warm
Yes,
white light.
yes.
And is this enough?
Yes, this was enough, and it is all created according to my client's needs.
Okay.
The height of the table, there are two types of lights provided. One hits on the keyboard,
Okay.
and there is a backlight as well, because if you close all the lights, so there is some minimum light to be worked upon. And because they have a small child, so if she is sleeping, so he can conveniently work.
Without disturbing others.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that was the whole concept, to
Yes.
create this kind of flexible light. You can turn this around because this moves
we
in
can
different
turn this
directions.
around, and we also have a backlight as
Okay.
well. So we have two kinds of light.
Okay.
So this hits the keyboard, and this is for the night work.
All
so
right.
you don't disturb the other people sleeping.
Okay.
Yes.
And I found this space very interesting. Not many people have it, including
Yes.
light and that compact space. Very
Yes.
beautiful. And Roman blinds?
Yes, Roman blinds.
Okay.
And it was a challenge to give so many sitting spaces in this small room. So the concept behind was that to have both side views, we have a window here,
Okay.
and on both the sides we have it.
Ajay, there are two windows in
Yes,
this.
there are two windows.
And must be a daytime. You must be having a good source of light as well. So if
Exactly.
anybody sitting here reading book can spend good time here.
Exactly.
Right. So and there's a storage beneath.
Yes, yes,
There's a
above
storage.
also and beneath also.
All right.
And all these curtains, behind the curtains there is all UPVC framing. So
Okay.
if you remove the curtains, there is a lot of sunlight
Okay.
that is coming in the room.
All right. Talking about bed now.
Yes.
Opposite contrast. You chose
Yes.
wine color.
Yes, because just to give the splash of color, because it is very grayish and minimal.
Okay.
So I wanted some splash of color, so I mixed some wine with the black print.
Okay.
And this is the splash that I have given in the reading area. This is the small reading area. You can see the books kept over.
Right. And what is the door? Where is the door opening to?
This is the door which is being opening to the other flat
Okay.
in which their parents live. So it has been camouflaged with the lures. They are not exactly lures. They are like MDF battens which are being created
All
in
right.
the form of lures.
You have very smartly used a lot of vertical lines here just to
Yes.
create, because space, lack of space was a
Yes,
challenge.
yes.
Coming back to this is one of the finest wallpaper, accent wall I've seen so far, and this gives me the idea of like a fall, starting
Yes.
from deep foliage, a lot of leaves falling down slowly on the
Yes,
floor
yes,
and
yes.
slowly merging. Just tell us, how did you create these hexagons?
Actually, this is the master washroom. So these were the slabs of 4x2.
Okay.
And out of which we have cut down hexagon, 6x6 hexagon. So this was being cut down and placed on the floor. We have created the patterns, how we want the blue ones, how we want the red ones.
Okay. Beige ones.
Beige ones.
Okay.
So this has been first created on the floor, then the tile person put all the small pieces and put it on the wall.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So इसकी ड्राइंग आपको बनाते हैं, आपकी कहाँ पे कौन सा प्लेस होगा प्रॉपर्ली.
Exactly.
ठीक है. Going back to the light, यहाँ पे एक मिरर आने वाला है.
Yes. The
अच्छा.
mirrors are missing.
Okay, so you have to place mirrors again, all
Yes.
Jaguar fitting. यहाँ पे Jaguar का fitting
And
रहेगा.
you can see the black slab. They are all granite that are being like hung on the walls only.
Okay,
They
what
are
was the
being-
idea behind? Just to keep
they-
your toiletries.
Yes.
Okay.
They didn't wanted that SS वाला thing.
अच्छा, okay.
So उन्होंने बोला कि I want them to be engraved on the wall.
Okay.
Yes.
And glass partition people generally avoid because they feel it is difficult to maintain.
हाँ, but this is having a coating.
Okay.
So मतलब वो coating इतना भी work करता है नहीं करता है,
ठीक है.
that depends.
All right, done.
Yes.
Thank you. So there are a few basic questions. Let's
Yes.
sit back
Sure,
and
sure,
we'll
sure.
talk about that
Yes,
as
sir.
well.
Okay.
All right. So basic questions.
Yes, sir.
How to avail your services as an interior designer?
So my number would be flashing on the screen, and you can contact me on WhatsApp, send the pictures that what kind of work you want from our side.
Okay.
And then we can like further take the visit of the site. And most important, you have to reveal your quotation that
Okay.
in what budget you want to work for the pictures you are providing, the reference images.
All right.
So yes.
तो कैसे कांटेक्ट करना है कि आपको अपने एग्जिस्टिंग घर की फ़ोटो भेजनी है
Yes.
और जो विश लिस्ट है द काइंड ऑफ लुक यू वांट टू क्रिएट वो और आपके बजट शेयर करने हैं.
Exactly.
लोकेशन भी आपको बतानी होगी
हाँ, exactly.
बिकॉज योर सर्विसेज आर नॉट ओपन फॉर पैन इंडिया राइट नाउ.
No, not right now. If it's a really good project, I would love to work.
Okay.
Otherwise, they are for Delhi NCR and parts of UP like Agra and this side of the area.
Okay.
Yes.
And if you think that the project is doable or the gap is bridgeable,
Yes.
right?
Then we
Then
can.
you make a visit.
Yes.
Is it a charged visit? Is it a paid visit or it's a free
It's
visit?
a paid visit, but in Ghaziabad area, it is not chargeable.
Okay. Then next level is when you start rendering your services in terms of 2D, 3D. After
Yes.
discussion is done,
Yes.
all these 2D, 3D designs, are
Yes.
they paid or for free?
No. There is a consultancy fees for
Okay.
that. The visiting fees, the charges for the 3Ds and 2Ds, everything is included.
Okay. And then once the project is
Done
now the
on
next
papers,
right?
then we start the execution for that.
All right. And this will be adjusted, no? This the money involved in this making 2D, 3D will be adjusted.
Yes, that has been adjusted. The quotation is made with the consultancy fees.
Okay.
Yes.
And payment will be part payments.
Part payments.
Okay.
According to the like schedule of work, the payments would be done.
All right.
And we also take the architecture project. Like raw land can be given to me. I can create a full house.
Lovely. It was pleasure meeting you, Garima.
Thank
Very
you.
nice meeting you.
Thank
Trust me.
you.
And हिंदी में अगर इसको कहें तो आपके काम से इस बात का पता चल जाता है कि what kind of work you can achieve. मतलब आप किस तरह के काम कर सकते हो.
Thank you, thank
And
you.
intelligent people, they don't judge people on work. They can judge whether the person can actually execute high-end product or projects or not.
Sure.
तो आपके प्रोजेक्ट को देख के लगता है कि आप बड़े प्रोजेक्ट भी कर सकते हो.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
meeting you.
Thank you.